Today is November 12th, 2018. I had a great watch list. I was looking at MTNB, ACB, GNC, EIDX, OPK, ABEO, ZIOP, and LCI. So you see on the screen, I traded the EIDX, the therapeutic play. I had a good earnings, well, not earnings, it was some good results came out, and it popped all the way up to here. Let me take the crosshairs out of there. It popped all the way up to here from right at 1280, and it came all the way up to 1550. I suspected this wasn't going to hold, so and it did just that. When pre-market just started to collapse in pre-market, I was expecting continuation to the downside when the market opened, and it did just that. These shorts, I mean, the profit taking took place right up in here when it popped all the way up here, and then the high was only 1460, and then it came all the way down. So I participated in this candle. The indicator that I'm looking at popped up right here, right above this candle. I'm looking at 4 screens, but I'm only looking at one indicator, one arrow that I have in my Thinkorswim studies and indicators. So I rely on the charts. No emotions, just the charts. So if you want the indicators that I'm using, you can click the PayPal link below this video. For $2.99, I'll give you the keys to the kingdom. You can use the same indicators that I'm using. The indicator pops up in the 3-minute candle. You can use whatever time frame you want, but I prefer the 3-minute time frame because it works well for me. Every trade is a little different, but if you want to put it in the 3-minute candle just like I do and try to trade the same type of candle bar that I am, you can, because it works for me. And as you can see, as this rejection came, I saw that it got a spinning top, almost a doji. So it's indecision. So once this doji came up and it got all the way to 1460, came all the way back down to 1340. That's almost a whole buck. That was over $1.10 on this rejection. So I participated in this candle. I got my fill at 1350. Let me put those crosshairs back, matter of fact, so you can see. Yeah, 1350, which was right up in here, right up in this area. Yeah, 1350. I got my fill right in this body of this candle right here at 1350, and rolled it all the way down to 21, which is right up in here at the bottom of these candles here. It gave another flush, but the spread was so wide on this thing. I'm talking about 75 cents, $1. It was almost like 90 cents. It was a huge spread on this, and I was actually put my limit order in, hoping to get filled, and it actually did. It got filled right up in here at 21. So it was over 21 cents. So I got 29 cents out of this one. So the actual profit target on any one trade that I want to get is 20 cents or better. So 29 cents is pretty good. So you could look back at hindsight and say they could have. I wish I'd have waited to the participated in this drop right here, which came all the way down to 12. But again, the spread was so wide, I wanted to go ahead and close it here. You know, the market operates in 3s, 5s, and 7s. So I see this was the 3rd candle, so I went ahead and got out there on the 3rd candle. It could have, like I said, it could have. Hindsight is a whole lot greater, 2020, of course. So after that, it popped all the way back to 1460, 1470, all the way to 1475 actually. Yeah, right up in here. That's when it popped all the way back up, and it still hadn't reached back down to where I entered. It could very well roll back over. Look like the rollover is happening right now. But I'm glad I got out because this popped way back up. The short squeeze happened. Volume fell off, but the squeeze went all the way back up to 1460, 1475. So that being said, we'll go ahead and detach to show you the profits on the day. 78 bucks. I only had 270 shares in, 270 shares out for 78.30. Winner. You can follow me on Twitter. There's my Twitter handle. You can follow me at the Chart Stalker at Twitter. So you can go ahead and type that in to your URL and find me here, the Chart Stalker on Twitter, into your URL, and you'll get to me. I put out a watch list every morning, no later than 8:15 Central Standard Time, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, and you can get the tickers that I put up. And it's a hot watch list. I usually get about at least 2 or 3 indicators pop up on the list that I'm using. Again, if you want those indicators, if you want those studies, Thinkorswim is free. So if you can type that into Thinkorswim. Go ahead and get your account logged on. Most traders already do because everybody knows it's free. But if you don't, it is a free platform. You can actually paper trade on that platform and try out the indicators and studies that I'm using without risking a dime. You can risk nothing by trying it out. The indicators that I'm selling is $2.99. When you click the PayPal link, it'll have all zeros. Type in 29900 and hit send and next, and you'll go ahead and buy those indicators. I'll get in contact with you. We'll go over those indicators and studies and just go from there. So I mean, it's a lifetime type thing. I mean, I'm not going to be going anywhere no time soon. I'm trading, and we could meet up on your time frame. Well, usually on a Saturday or Sunday is good for me, and we can go from there. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. And as I always say in parting, to live is Christ and to die is gain.